Every morning around the same time, you're always the first to say hello. It's only a little word, yet somehow my whole day feels brighter whenever we meet. I smile like nothing's changed, but once I turn away, you're on my mind again. When did this begin? Whenever something good happens, you've become the first person I want to tell. Can I tell you how I feel? Can I say that I like you? I'm afraid the way we are might change if I take one step closer still. There's something I want to ask tonight. Can I give this little heart to you? At lunchtime we happened to sit together and talked about ordinary things. Whenever you smiled, I smiled too, but when our eyes met, I suddenly looked down at my cup. I have so much I wanna say, so why is one little sentence so hard? Do you ever think of me too? That tiny question keeps circling my heart all day. Can I tell you how I feel? Can I say that I like you? I'm afraid the way we are might change if I take one step closer still. There's something I want to ask tonight. Can I give this little heart to you? I wrote a little message, then erased it again. I like you, that's all I need to say, yet here I am before the send button, smiling at myself again. It's funny, around you my courage is always one beat behind my heart. Can I tell you how I feel? Can I be a little braver? Tonight I wanna laugh with you. Tomorrow I know a little more about your day. There's one thing I've kept inside my heart for so long. I like you. Can I finally tell you how I feel?
Today's notes, walking along St. Paul, I chose a place. Cheerios and pettigrew. I stopped outside and checked my notes for our first dinner. This should be good. I arrived a little early and took our table. Reading the menu is part of my work tonight. This is the place tonight. One little table, two seats facing each other. We'll choose a few things and try them one by one. Things I'd pass up alone, we can share between us. Tonight's food notes are just beginning. Right on time, he walked inside. He said he'd walked all day and leaned back with a smile. I handed him the menu and showed him my choices. He looked for a moment and left it up to me. Alright, tonight I'm the travel consultant. started telling me about a little path he'd found. And somewhere along the way I put my pen down. Work, notes, atmosphere good, taking your time. Good, good for sharing a few different plates. One more thing, when the conversation is good, dinner somehow gets longer. I'm not quite sure where to write that. This is the place tonight. Two people returning from two different days. He brought his scenery, I brought the flavors and placed them one by one on our little table. Our first dinner lasted longer than expected. We paid the bill and stepped outside. I'll find tomorrow's place too. He smiled and nodded.
Tonight, with a memory from long ago. After walking all day, we stopped on a little hill. I looked up and found the whole sky shining, and there beside me there was you. I can't remember every word we said, but somehow I still remember the way you smiled that night. On a starry night, you and I sat together under the sky. Of all the lights that fill the night, the one I remember most is you. On a starry night, I came to know beautiful moments shine a little more when they're shared. Turn cold and move a little closer. Looking up, we pointed at the same light and laughed at the same time. Nothing extraordinary happened, yet somehow that simple night never left my heart. Even after all this time, when I close my eyes, we're still sitting there together on a starry night. You and I sat together under the sky. Of all the lights that fill the night, the one I remember most is you. On a starry night, I came to know beautiful moments shine a little more when they're shared with someone you love. Since morning I arrived a little earlier than usual. I opened my book but couldn't read a line. Every time footsteps passed in the hall, I looked up without thinking you weren't even here yet. But my heart had already run to you more than once. How was your journey? I missed you. I had so many things I wanted to say, yet somehow I couldn't decide where to begin. I never knew seeing you again could make my heart race like this. The same road, the same campus, the same familiar view. Yet everything feels new today. Simply knowing you're coming back makes this day anything but ordinary. After class I walked down the stairs and saw someone familiar in the distance. The way you walked, your shoulders, the bag in your hand, it was definitely you. I stopped for a moment, then you noticed me first. And just like the day we first met, you smiled before saying a word. Suddenly every sentence I prepared disappeared. Together again, I simply smiled back once. I missed you. So difficult to say. You slowly walked toward me and I tucked my hair behind my ear. My heart doesn't seem very interested in hiding. How was your trip? I finally managed to ask. You nodded and smiled like always. It went well. Such a simple answer, yet somehow every day I'd waited felt bright at once. Together again in the end, nothing seems to have changed. You walk beside me at the same gentle pace, and I begin sharing all the stories I've saved. But one thing has changed. Now I know exactly how much I waited for this ordinary afternoon, and how much I missed you.
A week went by and I arrived at the airport. I checked my bag and looked at my boarding pass. With a little time left, I had a cup of coffee. It felt like an ordinary start to a trip. When boarding began, I walked through the gate, watching the plane outside as I made my way along. Now I'm leaving for a trip I waited for. Unknown streets and brand new views. I wonder what kind of days are waiting there. With an easy heart, I stepped aboard. I followed the seat numbers, row after row, a little farther toward the window. I found my seat and lowered my bag. Then the person beside me looked up. For a second we stared at each other. This time I in a place I never expected. There you are again, we meet again. What a funny coincidence, a journey just beginning. Feels a little different now. I fastened my seatbelt and looked out the window, and beside me I heard a quiet laugh.
You quietly look down and loosen one little screw. I sit across from you, pretending just to wave your hand. Stay busy, your face so serious, and suddenly I start to wonder, what will you do when that song begins to play? I sneak one little glance, then quickly look away. Still the melody hasn't started yet. When the melody plays, will he remember? Will that old day come back to him? When the melody plays, will he look at me? I keep wondering, so I keep watching. Maybe one little line will tell me everything. When the melody plays, will he remember? You say it won't take long, I smile and say that's fine. Honestly, a little longer would be fine too. I can sit here and watch you, but when you look up, I quickly turn to the window, pretending I wasn't looking at all. You say it's almost done, why am I a little disappointed? The song hasn't played yet. When the melody plays, will he remember? Will that old day come back to him? When the melody plays, will he look at me? I keep wondering, so I keep watching. Maybe one little line will tell me everything. When the melody plays, will he remember? Then a tiny sound suddenly fills the room. Oh, that song before I look anywhere else. I look at you, but somehow you're already looking at me. Wait, did you remember? When the melody plays, he looks at me without a word. He gives a little smile. When the melody plays, I only wonder more. Did he remember, or did he simply smile? I wanna ask, but maybe I'll wait a little longer. When the melody plays, will he remember? This afternoon, I picked up my photos on the little envelope, gentle. Walking home, I took one out. Wait, that wasn't me. A neat shirt, a handsome tie. There was a stranger in my photo. The photos got mixed up, it clearly says gender, but however I look, that isn't me. The photos got mixed up, then who has my picture right now? I looked at it one more time, short hair like mine, a similar tie. Our matching outfits made me smile. The studio must have mixed them up. Same day, same studio, and even the same initials. I guess these things can happen. Then I started to wonder, did my photo end up somewhere else with someone looking back at me? Is he tilting his head just like I did? I put the photo back in the envelope, then turned around and walked back. It's only a small mistake, but somehow it's kind of funny. The photos got mixed up, same initials, same studio, and even the same day. Because of one photo put in the wrong envelope, I'm heading back to the studio. I opened the door and someone walked in. The person sitting next to me was the one I met days ago. We both smiled a little and said hello again. It started with, where are you going? But somehow the conversation kept going. He said he was going to Quebec for work. That made me a little surprised. How did the hours go by so fast? At first you were just the next scene. One travel story, one favorite little street. We kept on talking and forgot about the time. He said he plans new travel routes, looking for little places beyond the famous sights. I told him I design trips to places to eat, and this time I'm searching for hidden local flavors. Our jobs are different, yet somehow alike. One of us finds places, one of us finds flavors. We opened our maps and compared our notes. The streets he had marked, the little shops on my list. Some overlapped, some were completely new. We never seemed to run out of things to say. Outside the window, we were high above the clouds. A quiet moment passed, then we started talking again. Compared with our first meeting, this felt much easier. What a funny way for a trip to begin. How did the hours go by so fast? At first you were just the next scene. Places we wanted to find, things we wanted to taste. One story after another, and Quebec drew near. The landing announcement came through. We looked at each other, a little surprised. Already, we're here.
Around the corner of the street, there stands a little photo shop. Above the old wooden door, a faded sign is smiling down. Friends about to graduate, someone starting something new. With a slightly awkward face, they take their seat before the lens. 1, 2, 3, stay just like that. Click with one tiny sound, another moment stays behind. The old photo studio, where so many faces have stayed. Days we laughed, days we felt shy. A single picture remembers them. The old photo studio, where new beginnings find a frame. Stories that nobody knows just yet, leave another picture here. Friends stand shoulder to shoulder, making funny faces for the shot. Two new lovers stand together, just a little closer than before. Years go by, they come again. A little child sits in between, and along one corner of the wall, a family's time begins to grow. 1, 2, 3, give me a smile. Click with one tiny sound, another little scene remains. The old photo studio, where so many faces have stayed. Days of butterflies, days on the run. A single picture remembers them. The old photo studio, where new beginnings find a frame. Stories that nobody knows just yet, leave another picture here. In the picture on a passport lives the face I'll keep for years. When I come to take another, someone slightly changed appears. Someone leaves to see the world, someone meets a brand new love. Every beginning, for a moment, passes through this little shop. The old photo studio, where 1,000 stories have stayed. Every moment, once called first, still remains inside a frame. The old photo studio, where tomorrow's memories are made. A story that has yet to even start is walking through the door. 1, 2, 3, stay just like that. Click, another story begins.
Long ago, I left a little melody with you. If someday time should fade, the memory of my face, I hope that song would somehow stay with you. So I placed my heart inside each note. All the words I couldn't say were hidden in the melody, hoping when you heard it once again, it might lead you back to me. The melody I left for her travels through time and finds you again. Even if you don't remember me, please remember that little song. When someday we meet again, may it bring your heart close to mine. The melody I left for her is waiting here for you. seasons passed beyond the window, and that day slowly drifted away. But if somewhere that melody is still playing, maybe the time we shared has never truly disappeared. Ooh, it's alright if you lose your way. Just follow that song, however long the road may be. I'll still be here. The melody I left for her travels through time and finds you again. Even if you don't remember me, please remember that little song. When someday we meet again, may it bring your heart close to mine. The melody I left for her is waiting here for you. Baby, it's only an old song, but to me it feels like a promise that we'll meet again. I left one little thought inside, it's something I couldn't say. When we meet again, I'll be glad you came. The melody I left for her crosses the years and plays again. Like a day you almost forgot, it softly touches your heart. And someday, following that familiar song, when you stand before me, I'll simply smile. My melody has been waiting for you. Standing by the mirror a while, I fix my short hair once again. One white button on my shirt, I check it just another time. A tie that's waited in my drawer, I straighten carefully today. Looking like a little gentleman, I catch myself and smile. The application in my bag, I wander slowly down the street. The very first step of a journey starts with one small photograph. The day I take my passport photo feels a little special somehow. I don't know where the road will take me. First I'll leave this picture here. Chin a little forward, shoulders easy, nice and straight. Being told I shouldn't smile only makes me wanna laugh. I open up the old shop door, a little bell rings overhead. All the faces on the wall seem to welcome me inside. Sitting by the gray backdrop, I straighten up my tie again. Looking right into the camera, why do I feel so awkward now? Your hair looks fine, just look right here as the photographer lifts a hand. I hold my breath without a thought. The day I take my passport photo feels a little funny somehow. I smile so easily every day. Why is this suddenly so hard? Chin a little forward, shoulders easy, nice and straight. With the tiny sound of a click, another journey starts to move. For the next few years this face will travel through so many towns. Unknown streets and little cafes, landscapes I have never seen. Every time I show my passport, this version of me will be there. Even if I look a little awkward, that's still me, and that's okay. The day I take my passport photo, just an ordinary little day. All I did was take a picture. Nothing has changed at all just yet. I straightened up my tie once more and placed my bag upon my shoulder. I'll come back for the photograph sometime later this afternoon. On the corner of an envelope, a few initials are written. Your photographs will be ready this afternoon. I opened the door, a little bell rings first. You look up, smile and say welcome. For a second I freeze. Wait, why does your voice feel so familiar? I fix my bag and quietly nod, trying to look perfectly calm. But somehow I keep looking at you. Your warm voice, I want to hear it again. Even a simple welcome makes me smile. Your warm voice, why does it feel familiar? We've just met, but somehow it doesn't feel like the first time. I keep wondering about your warm voice. You ask what brings me here, and suddenly I forget my answer. Alright, the repair. I open my bag, our eyes meet, and somehow I smile again. Why am I always one beat late today? You're simply smiling while my heart is running around. Stay calm, stay calm. Then you speak again. Your warm voice, I want to hear it again. Even it's alright, makes me smile. Your warm voice, why does it feel familiar? We've just met, but somehow it doesn't feel like the first time. I keep wondering about your warm voice, your voice. Should I ask your name? Wait, is that too soon? Maybe I should just explain the repair first. Still I can't help wondering, who are you? Your warm voice, let me hear it once more. Even little words somehow make me smile. Your warm voice, I want to know you a little more. Our first meeting, suddenly so much fun. Ever since I opened that door, I keep thinking of your warm voice.
The door opened and someone walked in. A face that seemed somehow familiar. We had never met, yet he didn't feel like a stranger. He looked at me and stopped for a moment. Maybe both of us were thinking the same thing. After a quiet second, we started to smile. different, more expressions than I had imagined. Whenever he smiled, his eyes smiled first, and somehow I smiled along. We knew each other's faces before we knew our names. I guess first meetings can happen this way. We said a short hello and gathered our things. Neither of us knew what else to say. At the door I gave a little nod. He did the very same thing. There wasn't much to say. We made no plans, just someone familiar I happened to meet for now. That was enough. A familiar face, someone I just met, a little less strange than a moment ago. A familiar face, a very short first meeting. We walked away in different directions. After a few steps, one thought crossed my mind. What a strange first hello.
Walking down a little street, a familiar name made me stop. Dream radio shop, I took one step, then turned back again. Where had I heard that name? Then suddenly I smiled. Oh, this is the place. A little melody, a few warm words from long ago. Now I remember that day comes back to me again. You smiled and told me, come here if you ever need to. Somehow that little memory led me all the way here. Dream radio shop, so this is the place. Through the window I can see a little light inside. Should I open the door? Should I wait a minute? I fixed my bag for no reason. I came all this way, so why am I suddenly nervous? I have to laugh at myself. Could you be inside? Just thinking about it makes me smile. That day comes back to me again. You smiled and told me, come here if you ever need to. Somehow that little memory led me all the way here. Dream radio shop, so this is the place. 1, 2, 3, should I go in? 1, 2, wait just one more second. Then I see my reflection in the glass and laugh. Alright, I'm going in. That day begins again today with the melody I've kept for so long. I'm standing at the place you told me about. That day is becoming today's story. Dream radio shop, I open the door and step inside. see me for the first time, I hide how glad I am and smile like we just met. We don't need to hurry, your time will find its way. My future, her past, we're walking through different times. My future, her past, but here in this moment, you and I stand in the same time. A familiar smile, familiar eyes, nothing has changed for me, but for you this is our first day. So I'll walk a little slower, we don't need to hurry, our time has finally met. My future, her past, we're walking through different times. My future, her past, but here in this moment, you and I stand in the same time. Yeah, I'll remember for us until you know me. I'll wait right here until your time finds mine. My future, her past, after all this time we meet again. My future, her past, here in this moment, you and I stand in the same time. You and I stand in the same time. At 2 in the afternoon, a lady steps inside. She places something small on the counter, saying the sound hasn't been right for a while. He smiles, nods, and gently rolls up his sleeves. So why does she keep looking his way? One little screw, a careful turn, he slowly moves the dial. That serious look on his face somehow keeps catching her eyes. He's the frequency repairman, tune in even a wandering heart. As he slowly turns the dial, the melody becomes clear, but something feels strange. That's the thing that needed fixing. So why is my heart beating first? He's the frequency repairman. He's the frequency repairman. Before long, a little melody fills the shop. He smiles and says it's working again. Somehow her simple thank you comes a beat too late. Where did all her words suddenly go? She only tucks her hair behind her ear. One last turn of the dial, one final check. The repair is almost over. So why is her heart getting faster? He's the frequency repairman, tuning even a wandering heart. As he slowly turns the dial, the melody becomes clear, but something feels strange. That's the thing that needed fixing. So why is my heart beating first? He's the frequency repairman. frequency repairman. It's all done. At those words she almost feels disappointed. Maybe a little longer would have been just fine. At the door she turns once more. He's smiling and waving goodbye. Oh, nothing else will break tomorrow, will it? He's the frequency repairman, bringing back a forgotten melody. The repair is finished, but something new has started in my heart. Even on the way home, your smile keeps returning. If we meet again, maybe I'll ask his name first. He's the frequency repairman. He's the frequency repairman.
Every morning I open the door and turn the lights on, watching sunlight fall across the window. Another day begins whenever the door opens. I still look up, wondering if someday it might be you. That day may still be far away, but somehow I know our time will meet again. Waiting for the day we meet again. I think of you once more. You don't know me yet, but I remember you. Someday you'll open this door and stand in front of me. Waiting for the day we meet again. I'll be right here. Seasons pass and little things around this street begin to change. So many people come inside and leave their stories here. As I listen to them, sometimes I imagine you sitting in this place smiling. I won't rush the time. Someday a moment will arrive, and when it does, I'll smile as though we're meeting for the first time. Waiting for the day we meet again. I think of you once more. You don't know me yet, but I remember you. Someday you'll open this door and stand in front of me. Waiting for the day we meet again. I'll be right here. If you walk past me, that's alright. If you don't recognize me, that's alright too. When your time finally reaches mine, we can begin again. I won't tell you first. I'll simply wait for you. Waiting for the day we meet again. I'll keep the door open someday, following a familiar melody. You'll find your way here, and I'll simply smile the way I always do when your time and mine finally meet. Waiting for the day we meet again. I'll be right here.
Another ordinary day begins After class, we walk together. When something funny happens, we both want to tell each other first. Since you returned, even the familiar roads seem a little brighter. Then one day, I opened the mailbox again. Inside was the letter I've been waiting for. At last, your reply had arrived. The moment I saw that familiar handwriting, the child I used to be seemed to smile again. Morning grass, the little compass, those clumsy letters I once sent, they all came back to me. Inside was a short answer to the question I'd ask about my heart. There was no need to hurry toward an answer. If being with someone made me smile, I should simply follow that feeling slowly. Then suddenly I stopped reading. Look gently toward the way your heart wants to go. I read the words again, somehow that warmth felt so familiar. Tomorrow together is slowly coming into view. The one who taught a little girl to find her own direction, and the one who walks beside me now without rushing ahead. Why do they suddenly feel so much alike? The next day we walked together as usual. In the middle of our conversation, I casually asked, what should someone do when they don't know the way? You looked at me, paused and smiled. First watched the wind. I stopped right there. Tomorrow together now, I think I understand. The kindness I thought was far away had been walking beside me all along. The one who encouraged the child I once was, and the one my heart now follows. Look at me with the same smile. I had so much I wanted to say instead. I simply smiled and stepped a little closer to you. Maybe I don't need to write everything in a letter anymore. From now on, I'll tell you about my day while we walk together.